people think of this as a tough debate. I think of it as a very easy debate. Even though people think I'm 180 degrees wrong, I think it's very easy, but it's about your framework or your philosophy, your starting point. Because if your goal is to make human life better, and you recognize that the earth is very inhospitable if we don't impact it a lot, including with energy, and then you just apply the basic rule of let's carefully weigh the positives and negatives of fossil fuels with respect to, do they make the world better versus how much do they make the world worse? It's obvious they've made the world way better so far, and the underlying reasons behind that, both why the benefits have been so big and why the side effects have been so minimal by comparison, we can expect those to carry forward, which is why I say fossil future. So we're going to have, on the side effect side, we will have more warming, but there's no reason to expect that to be catastrophic, whereas there is every reason to expect the energy we get from them to be amazingly beneficial. And if we try to restrict the energy from them, we're already seeing it's catastrophic. And we're already seeing catastrophe in terms of global energy crisis. We haven't even reduced fossil fuel use. Like, this is important. We have a global energy crisis. We have not reduced fossil fuel use. We have slowed its growth because there are 6 billion people in the world who use way, way less energy than we do and want to use the energy that we do. So we have increasing demand, and we're just not sufficiently increasing the supply. And yet people are telling us, let's get rid of it in 27.5 years. But it's a crisis even when you don't sufficiently increase the supply, because fossil fuels are so good at providing energy for billions of people. The alternatives are not there yet, certainly not solar and wind. And therefore, this needs to be a wake-up call, because I've been saying this for a long time, but it should be obvious now. Even a failure to sufficiently increase the supply of fossil fuels has led to a crisis. Then the people are saying people are saying we should have gotten rid of half of them by now, right? I mean, then it would be, then it would be mass starvation. Europe right now is really praying for a good winter, which is so embarrassing. To be a modern human, and to be praying that it's not too cold in the winter, especially ironically, right? As a friend of mine put it, like they're trying to cool the earth and they're hoping for a warm winter.